Hey everybody, it's me, Kevin here.
Oh boy. Meat breath Kevin. You done screwed up, boy. And I caught ya. Whoa. Welcome back to Strongman Personal Finance. My name is Christopher Bell. I'm a certified public accountant. I'm a long-term boglehead investor. I'm author of the book Stop Being a Broke Loser. It's on Amazon. And I'm a hater of people on YouTube that promise you that you're going to get these massive gains, beat the market, and that try to sell you on their investing prowess. When in reality, they're clueless idiots throwing crap on the wall and hoping that something sticks. Now, my main target for the majority of my most recent videos has been Meat Breath Kevin, because I've been saying for the longest freaking time, this market is massively overvalued, and I know it is because a bunch of freaking idiots and losers that have no idea what they're doing are buying a bunch of garbage, unprofitable, highly speculative stocks and are looking like geniuses because they're going up. Well, now we're at the point, ladies and gentlemen, where I think this trend is starting to reverse. Can't say for certain. I can't predict the market. Meat Breath says he can. Meet Kevin. But I think this trend is finally reversing, and I am striking with all of my strength and attacking these losers who for the past year have grown their channels, their Patreons, their courses, their Discords. They've used this bull market to manipulate people into giving them tons of money and YouTube ad revenue. Now, Meet Kevin is a total freaking hypocrite, okay? He's very wishy-washy. One day he's a long-term investor. One day he's a short-term investor. And basically, he goes back and forth to suit whatever, makes him look the best. If stock goes up, oh, I knew that. I knew that was going to happen. If a stock goes down, oh, I shorted it, or I told my fans to sell it. Whatever happens, Meet Kevin always tries to twist the truth to suit his needs. Now, he recently put out a video, and we're going to look at two videos. All right, I want you to keep the dates in mind. We're going to look at the market is going to zero, the rigged fraud exposed, very short clip, and then we're going to go watch another video 4 days later where we find out he seems to have rapidly changed his philosophy. He tells people outside of his public group or his private group, oh, here's one thing. He tells them one thing. And then inside his public group, he basically has an entirely different face. And his investing strategy and his convictions change by the day. He's paper-handed Paffrath, all right? But I like Meat Breath better, so I'm staying with that. So let's watch the end of this video right here, where he's railing on about manipulators and, they're screwing the average investor. Let's see what Meat Breath has to say.
Inflation expectations, the market's falling, quite frankly, because the market's falling. And because hedge funds and institutions and suits are making money shorting the crap out of this market under the fear that all of a sudden the Fed hiking rates is such a bad thing and that inflation expectations are going through the roof when that...
Okay, keep that in mind. The evil suits are making money shorting the market. Keep that in mind when we watch the next video, because we're going to see what he's doing now.
Is not true. Inflation expectations are not going through the roof. The bond market is telling that to us loud and clear. Instead, it's scumbags like this trying to shake out the weak hands out of the market and rob people blind by putting pressure and pain where it don't belong, because they're scumbags who aren't transparent with their positions. And this is why I am 100% transparent with absolutely everything I do in my portfolio. If you join my Stocks and Psychology of Money program,
he's 100% transparent if you join his group. If you don't join his group, which is like $900, then you get this wishy-washiness. Let's watch a little bit more, then we'll go to the other video.
You will learn to think like I do when it comes to the market. And to me,
God.
This is a signal of the freaking bottom. This is a signal of the bottom. Be careful with margin, but I am bullish on this market. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not effing leaving. If you want to see exactly what I'm doing, you want to learn about...
I'm bullish. This is the bottom. I'm not effing leaving. Did you see that conviction? Now, let's go watch a video that he made to his private group 4 days later. Not 4 weeks, not 4 months, not 4 years. 4 days.
I'm not effing leaving. I'm not effing leaving.
God, this guy's a freaking degenerate. If you join my group. All right, remember, January 18th, 2022. Now here he is, Meat Breath, talking to his butt boys that paid him $900 or something for his course.
And let's hop in. So what do we got here? Do what's best for you, Kevin. Forget the haters. Oh, there are always haters in comments everywhere. You kind of just have to, do what's right for you, right? So,
exactly. Do what's right for you. That's his philosophy. Screw everybody else. What's right for me is I need to make as much money as possible selling my freaking courses.
Not all in on Hood. No, Kevin, you have helped me make over 40K. Started watching you at the end of 2020. Believe in you, real. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Miguel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Literally everything.
Whoa. Rewind. Now, what was that question?
Right. So, not all in on Hood. No, Kevin, you have helped me make over 40K. Started watching you at the end of 2020. Believe in you, real. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate that, Miguel. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, man. Literally.
Here we go. Did you sell Tesla or just low conviction? So one of his fans asked him if he sold. Now remember in the other video 4 days ago, this is the bottom. I'm not effing leaving. The hedge funds are shorting the market to make money. And here he is 4 days later. Listen to what he says.
Everything.
Everything. He freaking sold everything. 4 days ago, it's the bottom, and he's not effing leaving. Now, he sells everything. 4 days later.
Wow, you're such a great guy, Kevin.
Let's see. With the exception of that QQQ put. SR.
What? A QQQ put? Kevin, that kind of sounds like you're shorting the market there. So here he is, this total freaking loser. 4 days ago on the public side of this channel,
I'm not even leaving. Oh, look at my eyes.
and now, oh, he effing left. He effing left the market. He liquidated everything. He said it. Did you hear it? And then he bought a QQQ put, which is shorting the market. Exactly what he was railing on about to his public group 4 years ago, or 4 days ago. But now his private group, I sold. This is gross, okay? This is not funny.
Mark, I actually don't think is a terrible idea. It's interesting. I really thought you believed the rate increases were being priced in. Okay, yes. It's not.
You see him, he had like that second of hesitation. How do I manipulate? How do I lie? So here's this guy, Eric Scott, and he's asking a legitimate question because Paper Hand Paffrath changes his freaking strategy every 5 seconds. Kev, Meat Breath. It's interesting. I really thought you believed these rate increases were being priced in over the last couple of months. That's what I thought. I thought it was the bottom, bro. Did the threat of 25 basis points really change your whole thesis?
No, I mean, what do I say?
Let's see what he says.
It's not the threat. Look, let me be very clear. I do not believe that rate increases are going to hurt the market. I believe that the fear leading up to the rate increases is what's going to hurt the market. I think rate increases are going to be a big nothing burger. Big nothing burger.
We'll see, Meat Breath. He's an economist too, by the way.
Let's see. I sold some furniture. Okay. Yeah, I thought I made that clear. Everything. Everything. The only position I have is a QQQ put.
There you have it. Loud. If you missed it the last time, loud and freaking clear. Disgusting freaking hypocrite. Now, the funny thing is he's trying to time the market, okay? Which people have been trying to do since the dawn of the market. And guess what? People suck at it. And you're going to suck even worse if it's not even you thinking for yourself trying to do it. It's you listening to this freaking loser who says one thing on a stream 4 days ago, and then 4 days after that, oh, it comes something entirely different. He went from long the market, it's the bottom, to 100% short the market, specifically large cap tech, okay? That's not somebody you can trust giving you advice on how to time the market, okay? And you can't predict the market. He liquidated everything, okay? Except for his QQQ put. What if the market goes up for a month or two more? I don't know. It could. You can't predict the market. The market can do insane freaking things. He would get even more annihilated or get you more annihilated if you followed his freaking example. And on top of that, the most important thing. Let's say he had let's say he had 20 million of capital gains, right? He just sold all his stocks and at a gain, potential. I don't know if he has a gain or not. He might have been freaking annihilated. He just sold all his stocks. If he has a $20 million capital gain, his short-term capital gains rate when you take the federal level, the state level, and the net investment income tax, that's for basically rich people, he's paying over 50% tax. So just to time the market, he's going to get a $10 million tax bill, okay? $10 million. Half of his gains just got evaporated because he sold trying to time the freaking market, okay? You don't want to be selling your portfolio like this. If you have a ton of, I have a ton of gains locked in because I haven't sold since 2011 when I started investing, okay? If I sold my Vanguard fund that's outside of my tax advantage account, that would probably give me $40,000 or $50,000 in taxable or capital gains. And that would bump me into a higher tax bracket, and I would pay higher tax rates on that at the federal and state level. I'm not rich enough to pay net investment income tax. But holy freaking crap. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Idiot. Tries to time the market, pays massive freaking taxes, manipulates, says one thing on his public forum, another thing on the private forum, smashes hedge funds for shorting the market. Now he's shorting the market.
Says, oh, it's the bottom. This is the bottom. I'm bullish.
And then 4 days later, he liquidates everything. Disgusting, okay? Anyway, that's it. Loser, degenerate, and total fraud. Have a wonderful night, ladies and gentlemen. Cheers!